Welcome back to the channel. It's Friday, January 5th. I've been busy this morning. I got a new vlog up on my channel. You can check that out now. Left off yesterday, we had a couple sales, a couple more come in overnight. Let's take a look and see what sold. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller and freelance photographer. I've been working the last year trying to get this channel monetized, so if you could take a second, hit that subscription button, and we'll get into things real quick. Looks like we have 6 orders this morning for $123.04. Let's take a look and see what sold. First item to sell sold for $16.95. It's an Adidas green and black t-shirt top, men's short sleeve large polyester spandex blend. Let's give you guys a quick look at a few more of these photos. There's the back of it. It has that kind of interesting design. It has the zipper in the front, kind of the quarter zipper, and there's the logo, the tag, size large, Adidas. There's those famous 3 stripes. So it looks like I listed that one December 1st. Didn't take long for it to sell. Adidas is always a good brand. People search for that, and you can always rely on sales when you buy Adidas. So always pick that one up at the thrift. Second item sold for $22.49. It's a gray long sleeve cardigan sweater. Solid extra large women's St. John's Bay 100% acrylic. Let's give you guys a quick look at the rest of these photos. There you see the collar. It's a button front St. John's Bay extra large 100% acrylic, made in Vietnam. A nice looking sweater, kind of a cardigan style. So it's January now, still cold out there. Those sweaters are selling. Now's the time of year to get those sweaters online. If you have some, list them up. They're selling pretty good right now. Third item to sell sold for $16.70. This one came in late last night. It's a vintage ring, a silver colored plated eyeglass, blue eyeball, 2 hands design. So it has the 2 hands around the eyeball. I took photos of that. There's a close-up of it, me holding it. And there it is. There's the back of it, and another look at the back of it. So that was just a vintage ring that came in one of these online arbitrage lots that I've been buying up and doing videos about. Buying stuff online, looking to flip it online. Flip it back online for profit. So this one I picked up in a lot, just one of several items. Listed it up for $9.97 plus shipping, and it sold. Didn't take long. Listed it January 4th. Here it is. Next day made a sale. So that happens that way sometimes. Fourth item sold for $18.01. It's a pair of Adidas black and red solid polyester athletic short size medium 30 waist by 9.5 inch inseam. Adidas again, another great brand to buy. Always pick up that Adidas. It sells pretty regularly. Size medium. There's a look at the rest of it. Climacool, I think that's what the type. These are perfect for athletic wear. So again, that was my last batch of inventory that I bought at the thrift store. I picked up a bunch of shorts. It's a great time of year to pick up shorts. You know, people are donating those, so you can pick them up pretty reasonably priced. And some good stuff is usually coming into the thrift right now. You buy the summer stuff in the winter, you can get quite a deal. And you list it up, it's summer somewhere, it's warm somewhere, and people are still buying those. Fifth item sold for $22.47. It's a Royal Palm black button front dress shirt, short sleeve, solid extra large. Let me give you guys a look at it. Just a solid black dress shirt. Nice looking shirt, 100% polyester, Royal Palm, kind of a retro style that was popular a few years back. So again, just because it's January doesn't mean you can't be selling shorts and short sleeve dress shirts. I mean, people are going on vacation, they're looking for stuff to wear. That stuff will sell year round. If you get the quality items, you know, the Adidas, the nice brand name stuff, the nice high quality polyester button ups, you can still sell those in the wintertime. So don't be afraid to buy out of season. Sixth and final item is this. It's a vintage Wellington Balboa lighter. Norman's TV Tubes Travel, made in Japan. So look at it, sold for $26.42. This was one I featured in my video. Just listed it yesterday and it sold the next day, so it didn't take long. These are quite collectibles. They sell upwards of $100 sometimes. This one was missing a piece, so I had to list it a little bit less. I bought it in one of those online arbitrage purchases, a junk drawer lot that I featured in one of the videos. I knew this one would pay for the lot. I think I paid I want to say $18 for the lot, and this one sold for $26 in one day. So we're already in the profit. Anything else I list from that will be pure profit. Have tubes will travel is what it said on there. Has an old bus. It looks like a V-dub bus type of thing. Made in Japan. These are kind of hard to come by, these vintage lighters, and people do collect them. So you see those? Wellington Balboa. Keep that in mind. It's definitely a bolo. It's one to be on the lookout for. So there it is, 6 orders, 123.04. Lots of new items. Stuff that I just listed is selling quick. That's the way it happens sometimes. I think eBay gives the new stuff a little bit of a boost at the beginning to get it sold, you know, give it a good chance of getting it sold. So that's why they kind of encourage you to list regularly, and we try to do that here in both my stores. I try to get some new listings up regularly, and also lower the price on the old listings, you know, get those things ended and relisted. That's what I'm working on now. I'm getting a lot of my old stale inventory, lowering the prices on those, and getting them out the door, getting them sold, and making some room for some new stuff. So I'm gonna grab those 6 items, and we'll get some shipping labels ready and get them ready for the customer. Alright, through the magic of video, there you see it, the 6 orders ready to go out. There's that sweater and the rest of it, the 2 new items I listed last night, that ring and that lighter in here. I also have these 2 yearbooks left to list. I photographed that stuff last night, so I'll get that listed today, early this morning. Alright, let's get these shipping labels ready for these packages. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of some of the goodies I found in that latest online arbitrage video. Let me give you guys a look. Here it is, jewelry, all kinds of jewelry, and look at those watches. Some nice watches, some coins, some batteries, all kinds of goodies came out of this lot. That was just the beginning of it. There's even more items out there in the photo station. I'm getting them ready to list right now. Got them sitting out there, getting ready to be photographed, and hopefully I'll get some of those online tonight. We'll see how much I can get accomplished. My first chore is to list these yearbooks. I have these 2 yearbooks sitting down here ready. They've been photographed already, so all I have to do is list those up into the store. I did have a couple good orders come through, so I'm going to show you those once I get these yearbooks up online. Right, there you see it. Those yearbooks have been officially listed to Fortuna, California. High school yearbooks from 82 and 83. So as I just said, I got those yearbooks online, posted those just right now, and now it's time to turn my attention to fulfilling the orders. Had a few orders come in. Let me give you guys a look at what's sold. There you see it, a pretty healthy Friday night of sales. 3 orders for $239.98. First item to sell tonight sold for $137.02. It's a new Lenox Winter Delights miniature holiday tree ornament set. Set of 12, number 818386 was the number on this. Let me give you guys a look at these photos. There they all are. Christmas set, little Christmas ornaments for the Lenox trees. These are quite popular. Little snowman, little Christmas tree, candy cane, angels, a little wreath there, candy cane, the little cup of hot chocolate or something, a star, a little train. There's the back of the box. It has the SKU number on there. Goes nice and neat back in this little box. Little perfect for shipment. And there it is, the red box of Lenox ornaments. So I got those ornaments in a storage unit I bought a few years back. Got it in Everett, Washington, and it was quite a big unit. It was a gal who got some money. She inherited some money from what I gathered, and she had 3 units. I bought one of them, and she would just buy stuff and fill her storage units. She would buy off QVC. She would just buy and buy and buy. A lot of the stuff was brand new, never opened, and I just got one of the units. I think I paid up almost $1,000 for it, but had a ton of clothing in there, all nice clothing that I recouped my investment and then some on the clothing, and then everything else that I had in that unit was all just profit. And I'm still listing items from that unit 2 years later, stuff that I didn't get around to. Basically my idea was to just make the money on the clothing at the moment, but there was so much more in that unit. Those Lenox ornaments were one of the things that I knew was worth some money, but just procrastinated on getting listed. I knew Christmas was coming up, so I did get those on this year, and they've been steadily selling. I think I've sold most of them now. There may be a few more in my store, but they were definitely a great find. Kind of turned me on to the idea of buying Lenox. I knew about the brand Lenox, but I never knew it would sell for such big money. You see these little Lenox figurines and they always seem so delicate, but now when I see them at the thrift, I might pick those up because they do have a great sell-through rate. Second item sold for $49.42. It's a wood artist painting box set with brushes, supplies, acrylic paints by Winsor & Newton. Another item I got out of a storage unit. Let me give you a look at these. Got the brushes, all of the paints, everything you need to get started with a successful painting venture. You want to be an artist, right? This has everything in it, and the box is cool too. Look at that little wooden box. Perfect, almost like a little briefcase. So that's a nice little starter kit for some artists out there. Some acrylic paints and brushes and a little case to carry it all in. So I'm happy that's going to go on to someone who can use it. Third item sold for $53.54. It's an extra large iceberg outerwear black lined hooded jacket coat, full zip, long sleeve. Let me give you a look at this. There's the back of it. There's the hood and the label, Iceberg Outerwear. I'm not really too familiar with this brand, but it's a nice looking jacket. Extra large, polyester shell, polyester lining, and insulated with polyester. So triple up on the polyester. As you can see, it has those nice pockets that zip shut. Fancy little zippers and all the doodads. Looks like the hood might zip off and stuff. A lot of times the hood is missing when that happens, when they have that option, but this one has it all. So there you have it, a good Friday night of sales, $239.98. I'm going to grab those 3 items from inventory, get some shipping labels on them, and get them ready to drop off at the post office tomorrow. Once I finish getting those packed up, I'll take you guys into the photo station and show you a little bit about what I'll be listing tonight. I'm going to get some stuff photographed and hopefully start listing tonight other than those 2 yearbooks. I want to get some listings up and get that money flowing in again. Haven't had much time to list tonight, been focusing on YouTube. Got a couple 3 videos up now, so I gotta put my efforts back into eBay mode and get into list mode. I have all kinds of great inventory from those online arbitrage videos I've been doing, buying junk drawer lots online and looking for the profits in them. There's a lot of great stuff in the photo station. I'll show you guys some of that later. Alright, I got those orders packed up. A couple nice ones came in tonight. I'm happy that that dollar amount is significant. Trying to get that average sale price up the new year. I want to get it up there. $100 sales like that really helps. So that's the goal. No more $10 items. No more $10 shipped. We're done with that. We want to get some good money flowing through this business. Here's another look at that online arbitrage that I did. Look at these watches. Look at these. You guys think that those are worth a decent amount of money? What do you think? We got a gold one and a silver one. We got the watch batteries ready for them. Might slip some batteries in those and post those up. Look at these coins, medals, all kinds of cool stuff in this one. All kinds of jewelry over here, chains and necklaces, earrings. That's just a little bit of what I got in the last $32 a unit. It was a junk drawer lot that I bought. Had all kinds of jewelry, lots of coins and watches, as you saw. Fun stuff. I got some of it in the photo station that I'm going to get photographed tonight, so I can start listing some of that stuff, get my investment back, hopefully sell some of that stuff real quick. Here's some of the stuff I pulled to get photographed and listed. Let me organize that a little better and I'll give you guys a closer look. So as you can see, that DVD section is continuing to grow. I pulled 5 DVDs to add to that tonight, get those photographed and listed. Let's see, right here we got Disney's Secretariat, Baron Munchausen, The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. John Neville, Eric Idle, and Uma Thurman in that one. Let's see, I Am Legend with Will Smith, classic. Here we have Mel Gibson special edition of The Patriot, classic movie. And finally we have Alone in the Dark Part 2. I didn't see Part 1. Evil Returns. Oh wow, Evil's coming back. So we got 5 nice DVDs ready to be listed. So I'm gonna get those photographed real quick, then I'll give you a look at the other items that I'm gonna photograph and get listed tonight and this weekend. Alright, we got those 5 DVDs photographed. Now I have 5 more items sitting down here ready to be photographed. Let me show you what else I have ready to be listed. We got 5 items here from the recent online arbitrage purchase. A nice pair of set of playing cards here. These are those quality casino quality B playing cards. So we'll get those listed. That'll be a cheap sale. This is a $50, 1986 $50. Liberty $50. United States Mint. Pretty cool. I searched those. They probably sell for about $15, I want to say. And we got a couple nice pins here. These breastcaster awareness pins. That'll be a quick, easy listing. This is a 1953 Ford owner's manual. Kind of a cool piece of history here. If you got a 1953 Ford and you're looking for the manual, I got it here. Looks like they have all kinds of information in here about the 53 Ford Model A Mac Ave plant, 1953. Look at that 53 Ford. Man, they made them big back then, didn't they? I saw some of those Fords at the recent video I did on a car show down south across from Tacoma Dome. There's a nice car show exhibit. I'm trying to think of the name of it, but there's a video up on my channel where I walk through there, show off some of those cars. Man, they have some awesome cars in that exhibit. You'll have to go online, search my videos by keyword car show, and you'll find it. Look at these, all kinds of information on that 53 Ford. There's the specs, fuses, engine, shipping, tire pressure. Got an index here. There it is, the 53 Ford. Look how they advertised it back then. The new standard of the American road, the 53 Ford. Look at that convertible, red convertible. I wouldn't mind having that one. Finally, we have this little Poland card, Poland coin. Polish People's Republic, official language Polish, one gross with a Z, gross. Important, keep this coin in permanent coin holder, so they don't want you to take it out of this holder. I kind of want to, but I'm gonna listen. Capital city is Warsaw, monetary unit. So that's the Polish coin. I'm not sure what that's going to be worth, but we'll look it up and get that sucker listed. There we go, 5 listings. So I think I'm going to get those 5 photographed and then start listing tonight. Try to get some of those up, at least some of those DVDs, and then we'll continue on in the morning. Let me give you guys a look at what I have planned for this weekend. I do have some stuff laying out here ready to go, so I have plenty of inventory. But some stuff ready to go this weekend. Let me show you. Here's some items from my online arbitrage, some of the recent stuff. Look at these nice brooches, little pins here, and then a necklace here, another necklace with a floral pendant on the end. These spoons, these might be a sterling, I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna look those up. This was kind of an interesting piece. You saw this in the video thumbnail. This is a little Santa, a little ceramic Santa candle holder. Made in Japan, definitely vintage, in good condition. Paint is still pretty bright. There it is, says Japan on the bottom, has a little ventilation hole. Still has a little candle wax in there, so it has been used, but it doesn't look like it's been used very much. Maybe one or two Christmases and then called it good. I do also have these 3 bracelets. This one has a little leaf design to it, has the spring-loaded back, and let's see, this is just more of a silver one with a kind of squiggly design. And finally, this one, cool little dented design, I guess you would call that, rivets, some sort of way. So there's a little bit of what I'm gonna get started on this weekend. I also pulled this game, Seattleopoly. This came out of a storage unit and I've yet to list it. People do like to buy these local Monopoly games. This one, Seattleopoly, has all the landmarks, Dick's Drive-In and Coffee Capital, the Starbucks there, the throwing of the fish, Space Needle, the dice and the casino, the native statue over there holding up the coffee cup. Game of celebrating the Emerald City, that's what they're calling it. Under that was this, a plastic pet door, pet safe, a little door that you can install. Look at that little cute puppy coming through the door. I guess he's not a puppy, more of like a regular dog. But little dog door. Not sure what those go for. Not sure what I'm gonna price those at. I have sold that, not the Seattleopoly. I did one for Bakersfield. There was one that similar game for Bakersfield, a local Monopoly game for Bakersfield. I think it sold for around $30 to $40. So they don't go cheap. I'm gonna post it up. Check the comps and price it accordingly. Same with that pet door. I'll do the little research and make sure I'm giving a fair price. Try to get them. The bottom of the market is probably where I will start those at. I don't want to get too greedy with it, but definitely give a fair price for those and move them on to the next person. Alright, there you see it, the 5 DVDs and the rest of the items. I got them all photographed and ready to start listing. Let's get into list mode and get it online. Alright, I got those 5 DVDs listed. It's up to after 9 o'clock right now. This is when I usually end the videos. I want to thank everybody for watching today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of what I discussed this afternoon. Got a lot of new content up on my channel, so be sure to go and check some of that out. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and come back tomorrow. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.